Did you know 87% of real estate agents fall or quit within 5 years? Every real estate agent has heard it. They all think the same thing, not me. Then 5 years later, 87% of them fall or quit. Here's what nobody is telling you about that number. The agents who achieve long-term success aren't smarter, harder working, or better at sales. They run their businesses completely different. And in 2026, the difference comes down to one thing: AI. Before you close this video, I'm not going to tell you to optimize your listing for ChatGPT. I'm going to break the entire business model down and identify the 3 highest leverage roles you can fill starting today with your new AI employees. Every penny you make lives in one of these 3 places: getting attention, converting that attention into appointments, or winning the listing once you're in front of the seller. That's it. Everything else is overheard. I've spent the last 2 years recruiting AI employees into real estate businesses before anyone knew what AI agents were. So here are the 3 agents every real estate business needs in 2026 and how you can set it up today. Let's get into it. Agent 1, the AI ad manager. Stage 1 is getting in front of the right people. And the way most real estate businesses do this is broken. You're either paying a human media buyer 10 to 15% of your ad spend, which means they're checking your account once a week between 30 other clients, or you're trying to run ads yourself between showings, which means you're learning Meta Ads Manager instead of selling homes. Or worse, you're handling it off a managed platform like Lopo or CINC, which means you don't own your audience. Here's what the AI ad manager does: watches your cost per lead hourly, kills creatives that aren't performing, scales winning ads horizontally across audiences and vertically up the budget, generates new creatives when performance drops. And this is the part most agents miss: it pulls audience data straight from your CRM. So the people seeing your ads are lookalikes of the buyers you already have closed, not John who moved next door last year. Meta, the $1.5 trillion company, is aggressively pushing generative AI to create and run ads across Facebook and Instagram. This is like having someone who works inside Meta running ads for you. That's crazy. Most agents track cost per lead, but the agents winning right now track cost per closed deal. Those are completely different metrics. You can have a $4 cost per lead and a $4,000 cost per closed deal because the leads are garbage. Or you can have a $20 cost per lead and a $600 cost per closed deal because you're generating qualified leads. This AI ad manager is the only employee that can move that second number because it's the only one that sees the entire funnel from ad click to closed deal and can adjust the targeting in real time, which takes us to agent 2. If you're still here, this next agent is the one that prints money while you sleep. Subscribe so the next video lands in your feed. Now back to it. Agent 2, the AI ISA follow-up. Stage 2 is converting attention into appointments. This is where most real estate business bleed money. Your AI ad manager just sent you 100 leads this month. What happens to them? In most businesses, the agent or the human ISA tries to call as many as possible, gets through maybe 20, qualifies 8, books 3 appointments. The other 80 are still sitting in the CRM, waiting for any agent in the zip code to call them. Someone always does. The AI ISA fixes the front end. It answers every inbound lead in under a minute, runs the 6-question qualification, books the appointment booking directly into the calendar. I covered qualification framework in my video on getting ahead of 99% of agents. Link in the description. But here's what most agents miss. This agent isn't just an ISA. It's also your follow-up engine. The same AI that picks up the phone at 2 a.m. on a Sunday runs the 8-touch sequence on every cold lead, reactivates the 6-month-old contacts, and re-engages the leads that ghosted you after 1 showing. It even calls inbound leads as soon as they come in. NAR data shows that real estate leads need roughly 8 touches to convert. Your average agent makes just 1 attempt before they give up. And close to half agents never follow up at all. That's where the money is. Live leads, cold leads, dead leads, both showing follow-up, all on the same agent. 24 hours a day, never quits in busy season, never has a bad mood, costs you pennies per minute instead of $3,000 to $6,000 a month for a human. If your AI ISA is only answering inbound and not working your database in the background, you're scratching the surface. Which takes us to agent 3, the AI listing agent. Stage 3 is where the real money is, and that's the stage every AI vendor completely ignores. In 2026, you don't need to make money on leads. You make money on listings, and the agents winning listings aren't winning them in the appointment. They're winning them before the appointment even starts. Tim and Julie Harris run the #1 daily podcast in real estate. They say it directly. Listings are decided before you walk through the door. You already know this. Sellers contact 3 agents on average before choosing one. They Google you before you arrive. Watch your Instagram. Pull DMAR or local MLS data on their phone while you're still talking. The 40-page PDF presentation I built in 2019 approach died years ago. They've already decided who's getting the listing based on who showed up most prepared. The AI listing agent is the employee that out-prepares every other agent the seller is talking to. The moment a listing appointment is booked, the AI starts working, pulls the full property history, tax records, previous sale price, permits filed, every renovation logged within the county, pulls every comp with a half-mile radius from the past 90 days, sold, active, expired, runs a CMA with 3 pricing scenarios. Aggressive market, stretch and projects days on market and showing volume for each based on local absorption date. Builds the listing presentation, not a template customized to that specific property. That specific seller stated goals, that specific neighborhood. Generates the marketing plan, which photos, which video angles, which platforms, which audiences. Writes the listing description in your voice. Prepares the seller's net sheet line by line. And pre-writes answers to the 5 most common objections that sellers likely to raise based on their property type and price band. You walk into the listing appointment having done 8 hours of work and 20 minutes of AI prep. NAR launched their own AI CMA tool inside RPR Mobile in November 2025. If even NAR is telling you this is the future, you're already late. And here's what's the kicker. In 2026, 43 to 50% of spring sales are expected to expire. That means there are more listing opportunities open right now than at any point in 2020. Every one of them goes to the most prepared agent in the room. The AI listing agent makes sure that that's you every single time. So these are the 3 AI employees you need in 2026. The ad manager that runs stage 1, the ISA follow-up that runs stage 2, and the listing agent that wins stage 3. The chatbot, the email tool, the social scheduler, the virtual staging app, none of those tools make you money. In fact, they put you in legal trouble, which is a whole nother story. I made a video on the 5 AI mistakes that could cost you your license in 2026. That's the one you should watch right now after this one. Click it and I'll see you there.